be in that genre. Just like you take Rodney, for example. Once we hit $1 billion or $5 billion or whatever market cap, his next video about us will be, well, they can't do this now. They can't do that now. It's everybody in YouTube's hanging on in their own way. So it is.
Oh yeah, they gonna do whatever get them views, and Rodney gets his by talking negative bullshit. So that's how he gets his views. But we definitely went from nobody talking about us at all to you type in vote. It's just like, well, where this motherfucker come from? And
it's
who
crazy.
Is this one?
It is crazy.
It's like they making pages, they making channels just to talk about
just covering vote. Yeah, yeah.
That's the moment before the boom. Everybody's eyes are all on us. We're doing $5 million a day in volume or higher. Yet the price is barely moving. There's about to be a fucking eruption.
Like, why is that? Why is that the price is not reflecting? Why is that? That's the part I ain't really understanding.
You'll see soon, man. And this is a trigger point that you're going to see again in the future. Just stay in crypto, bro. And remember what you're going through. Take notes. Remember when you were purchasing. And remember, once it hits hard, we're not going to want to buy because we're so used to these super low prices. It's hard for me to buy now, but it is what it is. Yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, but remember these times, bro. You'll see the same cycle of hate, price. Everything is kind of the same before these tokens blow. Same thing with Shiba. There was like a real weird, quiet moment, and then boom, it just takes off. You'll see. Pay attention to all these indicators around you.
Because I know we're going to get most our buys at the high. Because that's when people are going to be like, oh, shit, I don't want to miss it. Be like, man.
That's going to be the FOMO.
That's going to be the serious FOMO. And it's like that every time. It's like the opportunity is now, yet nobody takes it because they're afraid.
Opportunity now. Golden opportunity.
Yeah,
golden.
They'll go buy a coin that this guaranteed will dump on them. Like vote Nobi. That's a guarantee they're going to rug. It's a guarantee that they'll go buy that, but they won't buy vote. It's like you guys are motherfucking crazy. They took our name.
Doc Dev. Familiar name. Maybe they're better than vote. They don't know. They're not educated.
Yeah, insane, man. I ain't mad at them because we need them. You know, that's what this space is. We need them. So appreciate for everybody that sold just to come and buy back in.
It's part of the bigger picture, man. The haters, the lovers, the exchanges dunking us in and then bringing us in. It's it's a hell of a process when you sit back and look at this thing we call crypto, man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they not going to just give it to you. You know, they just not going to give you $1 million. They're not going to just give it to you.
No, then everybody would have it.
Yeah.
You have to weather these fucking storms.
You have to. And it ain't easy. Because we've watched motherfuckers dump their whole bag when there was nothing out here to buy. And we remaining steady. Like our process, we're not dumping. We're sideways. And that's just weird.
Yep.
You go to a project where it's like, we're not even in the red. We're in the red, we're in the green. We're in the red, we're in the green. They go to a project that stays in the red.
You know what we're about to see? We're about to see. So we've seen what you're talking about is the fact how we're outperforming all of our peers in the bear market. 10x our outperformance for the bull market. Watch how much we outperform them during the run. That's what Glassnode tells me. Glassnode is a great app, but you got to know how to use it.
And that makes sense.
If Bitcoin did it, Ethereum does it, the big dogs do it every year. During the down period, they're going nuts while everybody else is just fucking chilling. And then during the bull, they do the same.
Yeah, we are patiently waiting, man, for this motherfucker to blow. I know that. For everybody that's still here.
Yep. Everybody that's still here.
It's sad but sweet. 10 billion, 20, 30 billion, we're going to shake off a lot of people. It's going to get lonely after the money watches in. You'll see.
I think like 2 billion. More than half will probably be gone, man, because it's going to be that fear of, maybe this motherfucker might dump again. Like the first go around when we hit that, a lot of us was already 6 figures up. You think they're going to want to go through that again?
I say expect correction in order to gain the next leg up. We're still up from pre-migration. We're still up from the migration money. We came into the sucker 2,000 Satoshi. We're still 50% up from that in a bear market.
I just hate
forget that.
I just hate we lost that zero, man. I just hate we lost that. If we could have held on to that zero, I'd have been cool.
I knew when we were coming back down towards it, I said, once we go under this sucker, that zero is a psychological market barrier. So, but look what we're doing. We're almost back to it. Then we're only 3,600 units away from the ATH. Come on.
Right.
Who holds that? $2 million. Who holds
$2 million burn?
After the shit we saw? Who's able to hold that level after the shit we saw? Luna, Bitcoin, everybody sucked dick. They got fucked for the last 2 weeks. And we maintained.
Yep. Like I say, we got a $2 million burn coming up, man. So that's going to push us through the roof.
So steady consolidating, man.
There you go. But a lot of people don't understand that. They're going to do what you say.
Nah, they don't get that.
Billion so fast. We're going to shoot to the billion so fast. They're like, woo, time to get out. Game over. Let me get my bread. And then they're going to be sick when they see us at 30, 45, 50 billion. Bro, we're going there and beyond.
But see, that's the whole mind state of let me get mine before he get his. That's that mind state.
Yeah, because they've been rug pulled and they've been slapped around in the market, or they just don't know. They just don't have the experience. So hopefully all these conversations we've had, talks about this token actually can have some longevity. Not a 1 year and sit around doing shit for the next year like everybody else. This thing can actually build and keep rising.
It's one place there's no other token is going. So
exactly.
We real work.
That unique. Yeah, we've showed that so far. Imagine what we're about to do. So hopefully they've heard these conversations and their view went from a few months or a 1 billion market cap to, let me hold this thing for a full year. And even at that point, you should hold everything you get for a minimum of a year. At least if you're a dumbass and you're going to go run back out to see our rabbit hole, you pay half the taxes instead of full taxes. You get long-term. You don't have short-term gains taxes. It's 50% difference, man. So why would you buy a crypto that you're not going to hold for a year unless you're just out here flipping in DeFi?
Yeah. Or why not stick with a crypto that ain't let you down? Just to go to another crypto you're not 100% sure about. It's just like some of the logic that a lot of people take when it comes to this, it doesn't make any sense. Like, this is your sure shot, but you leave it. It's like leaving a good woman, what they say, that 80% for the 20%. It's the same fucking thing.